Have you ever noticed two people who went to the same college, landed the same job, and earned the exact same salary, but 10 years later, their lives look completely different? One is buying their own home, while the other is still struggling to pay rent. The difference isn't their luck, their boss, or their family background. The difference is in their head. Being wealthy isn't just about how much money you make, it's about how you think about that money. This is called the wealth mindset, and the best part is that it's a skill you can practice and learn starting today. Let's look at the first major shift, assets versus liabilities. To put it simply, an asset puts money into your pocket, while a liability takes money out. When a poor mindset person gets a paycheck, they often rush to buy a new smartphone or a flashy bike, things that lose value immediately. But a person with a wealth mindset uses that same money to buy assets, like shares, land, or investing in a small business. Think about your phone. If you use it just to scroll, it's a liability. But if you use it to start a freelancing gig, it becomes an asset. Ask yourself, are you buying things that pay you or things that cost you? The second shift is moving from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. People with a scarcity mindset think the world is a zero-sum game. If you win, I lose. They see a crowded market and say, why bother? Everyone is already doing it. But those with an abundance mindset see opportunity everywhere. They know the digital market in regions like Bangladesh and India is growing by 25% to 30% every single year. Instead of seeing competition, they see high demand. They believe that if others can succeed, there is plenty of room for them to succeed too. Have you heard of the marshmallow test? Kids were told they could have one marshmallow now, or if they waited 50 minutes, they'd get two. The ones who waited ended up much more successful later in life. Wealthy people practice delayed gratification. They sacrifice a small pleasure today for a massive reward tomorrow. For example, if you invest just 500 taka a month at a 15% return, in 10 years you will have over 1 lakh taka. If you spend it on coffee today, you have zero. The world's greatest investor, Warren Buffett, spends 5 to 6 hours a day reading at age 93. Why? Because he knows that knowledge is the ultimate asset. Many people hesitate to buy a book or join a course because they see it as a cost. But imagine a graphic design course that costs a few thousand taka but helps you earn 15,000 to 40,000 taka a month for the rest of your life. That isn't an expense, it's a gold mine. Don't be afraid to invest in your brain. It's the one asset no one can take from you. Finally, you must view failure as a teacher. Even Elon Musk saw his first 3 rockets fail, costing him hundreds of millions. He didn't quit, he learned. Most people stop after one business loss, but the wealthy understand that every mistake makes you more experienced. True wealth is the experience you gain while trying. Knowledge alone is worth zero. Only knowledge by action equals results. Here is your 3-step formula to start today. The 10% rule, no matter how much you earn, set aside 10% of your income. This money is for your future, not your bills. The 15-minute habit, spend 15 minutes every week reading or watching a video about a new skill or investing. Start a micro asset, launch one small thing today, a tiny investment, a side hustle, or a single freelancing project. Every wealthy person you see today was once a beginner. They weren't born with a silver spoon. They were born with the ability to change their mind. If you change your mindset, you change your life. Start small, but start today. What is one asset you are going to work on this week? Let me know in the comments.